Alrighty. So let's do it once all the way through, just remembering where all the body parts go, the space and all of that, and then we'll start focusing on the principles. So, here we go. We'll see how much of me this picks up. Whichever foot position you want to start in, and we'll begin. Breathing in, the hands come up. Breathing out, as the hands come down, you sink just slightly. The hands come up in front of the heart as the left heel comes up. Step forward, shift the weight, extend the energy ball. Right foot comes up to meet it. The hands come in as the weight comes to the middle. Open and close. And now single whip and wave hands to the right. So shift the weight to the left foot. The right foot goes to the side and a little bit forward. Shift the weight to the right foot. The hands come forward. Slide open into single whip, looking at the left hand. Shift the weight to the left. Right hand comes in, right toe taps down, setting you up for wave hands. Step right, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Left foot in, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Step right, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Left foot in, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. That was 2. Step right, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Left foot in, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Back to the middle, open and close. Now that sequence to the left. So shift the weight to the right foot, step to the left and a half a step forward. Shift the weight to the left, hands turn forward. Slide open into single whip, looking at the right hand. Shift weight to the right foot. Left hand and left toe tap in, setting up for wave hands to the left. Step left, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Right foot in, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Step left, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Right foot in, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. That was 2. Step left, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Right foot in, switch hands, shift the weight as you turn. Back to the middle, open and close. So now we're going to do the parry-parry punch to the left, first with a brush knee and push. So shift the weight to the left foot, right heel pivots out, shift weight right, left hand to right elbow, brush the left knee around to the left, step forward left, shift the weight and push, left hand comes to right elbow, sink back onto the right foot, left hand forward, playing the loop, flip the hands, step left, shift the weight, parry 1, flip the hands, step right, shift the weight, parry 2, make the fists, step left, shift the weight, left down, right over, separate the hands, sink back onto the right foot, carry the tiger, step left, push the mountain, right heel in, left foot around, open and close it. Now the same thing to the right, so shift the weight onto the right foot, left heel pivots out, right hand to left elbow, sink back onto the left foot, brush the right knee around to the side with the right hand, step right, shift the weight and press, right hand to left elbow, sink back onto the left foot, right hand is forward, flip the hands, step right, parry 1, flip the hands, step left, parry 2, make the fists, step right, right fist down, left over, separate the hands, sink back, and carry the tiger, step right, push the mountain, left heel in, right foot around, open and close. We're going to do another brush knee to the right to set us up for leisurely time code. So shift the weight onto the right foot, left heel out, right hand to left elbow, sink back onto the left foot, brush the right knee around with the right hand, step right, shift the weight and push, right hand comes up, over the top, it comes down, the left hand meets it, Sink back onto the left foot. Hands come up into tray carrying. Pass the tray around. Shift the weight forward. Push. Left heel in. Right foot around. Open and close. So now we're going to do single whip to the left, but back slightly. So stepping to the left with the foot half a step back. Shift the weight to the left. Hands go forward. Slide open into single whip. Looking at the right hand. Right hand comes down to right hip. Right toe pivots in. Shift the weight to the right leg. The left hand and the left foot come around. Step forward onto the left foot. Shift the weight, right fist to left elbow. Sink back onto the right foot. The left toe taps down. No brush knee and push to the left. Left hand to right elbow. Brush the left knee around to your left, which is the back of the room, and push. Now repulse the monkey. Sink back onto the right foot, right hand to left elbow. Left toe pivots in as far as it will. Right hand brushes the right knee around to the front of the room and push. So that was the half circle. Now for the quarter circle. Shift the weight onto the left ball of the foot. Left hand to right elbow. Right toe pivots in a bit. Brush the left hand. Step forward onto the left foot and push. So now we do leisurely time code. Left hand comes up, over, as it comes down, sink back onto the right foot. Left hand comes up into tray carrying, passing the tray around, shift the weight forward, right heel in, left foot around, open, close, and end form. I see a big smile.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's all give each other high fives. High fives. All right. It sounded and felt very smooth to me. Were there any sticking points for anybody? Do not be embarrassed. If you got a sticking point, somebody else did too, probably.
As long as you're talking, it's
I think at this point, it's just a matter of repetition.
Yeah.
One of these days, you guys are going to get to where you can do this without my talking through it.
One of these days, not today.
You didn't say which one.
I said one. I agree. One of these days, but not today.
We're getting closer.
Yes, you are. Okay. So let's do a round robin and pick out what principle you want to use while we're doing this. Who wants to go first?
Everybody's looking at me.
Okay,
Why?
She said around.
All right, so here are the choices. We've got slow continuous movement. We've got moving against a gentle resistance. We've got upright posture. We've got the weight transfer.
Tai Chi walking.
What?
Tai Chi walking.
That's okay. Well, that's the weight transfers right there. So let's focus on that one,
Okay.
especially because we're gonna have to do that in the snow tomorrow, probably. Maybe not. This is gonna be interesting. My knees are not hurting.
Mine neither.
Your
Is
knees
that
are
usually an indication that the snow is coming?
Yeah.
Well, left knee is 3 to 6, right knee is 6 to 12, and the two together are somewhere over 12, and you probably don't want to know.
Oh my God.
So I'm hoping this means that all the weather forecasts are wrong, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. They've been doing it since high school, so it would be a weird time for them to stop. But,
Yeah.
I never know until the first couple of storms comes.
Yeah.
All right, so weight transfer. So, actually thinking maybe I should write this down a titch. Hold that thought. Just make sure we get the feet in there. There we go. All right. So we're going to do the whole Tai Chi for arthritis, part 1 and part 2, keeping the focus on the weight transfer. So I'll start this way this time. All right, again, bringing yourself to that feeling of groundedness. By the way, this is a really good thing to do whenever you're going to be having something stressful come up. Just take a minute and sink. Breathe. And go into it with a feeling of calm. And that will precede you, and it actually affects the way things go. So, all right. And we begin. Breathing in, the hands come up. breathing out, the hands come down. As we bring the hands up to the heart, we're going to transfer all the weight onto the right foot as the left heel comes up. Left foot heel goes forward. Shift the weight forward, extend the energy ball so all your weight's on the left. Right foot comes up, the weight comes to the middle as the energy ball comes in. Open, close. Now into single whip and wave hands to the right. So shift all the weight onto the left foot. The right foot steps to the side and a half a step forward. Shift the weight to the right foot, press the hands forward. Slide the hands open into single whip, looking at the left hand. Now shift all the weight to the left foot. Right hand comes in as the right toe taps in. Step right, switch hands, shift all your weight to the right as you turn. Left foot in, switch hands, shift all the weight to the left as you turn. Step right, switch hands, shift all the weight to the right as you turn. Left foot in, switch hands, shift all the weight to the left as you turn. One more. Step right, switch hands, shift all the weight to the right as you turn. Left foot in, switch hands, shift all the weight to the left as you turn. The weight comes back to the middle. Open and close. Now the same thing to the left. So shift all the weight to the right. Step to the left and a half a step forward. Shift the weight to the left. Hands go forward. Slide the hands open into single whip, looking at the left hand. Now shift all the weight onto the right foot. Left hand and left toe tap in. Step to the left. Switch hands. Shift all the weight to the left as you turn. Right foot in. Switch hands. Shift all the weight to the right as you turn. Step left. Switch hands, shift all the weight to the left as you turn. Right foot in, switch hands, shift all the weight to the right as you turn. One more. Step left, switch hands, shift all the weight to the left as you turn. Right foot in, switch hands, shift all the weight to the right as you turn. Weight comes back to the middle and open and close. So now we're going to do brush, knee, and push and the parry punch to the left. So shift all the weight to the left. Right heel pivots out. Shift all the weight back to the right. Left hand to right elbow. Brush the left knee around to the left. Step left and push. So all the weight's on the left. Left hand to right elbow. Sink back into playing the lute. Flip the hands. Step left, shift all the weight for parry one. Flip hands, step right, shift all the weight for parry two. Make the fists. Step left, left fist down, right fist over. So all your weight's forward on the left foot. Separate the hands, sink back onto the right foot into carry the tiger. Step left, shift the weight for push the mountain. Right heel in. Left foot around, open, and close. Now the same thing to the right. So shift all the weight onto the right foot. Left heel pivots out, right hand to left elbow. Shift all the weight onto the left foot. Right hand brushes the right knee around. Step right, shift all the weight as you push with the left hand. There you go, right foot forward. Oh, now you got it. Right foot to left elbow. Sink back onto the
Right foot to left elbow.
Right. Oh yeah, we're doing yoga tai chi now.
It's a little different.
Okay, at least I got the sides right. Right hand to left elbow. Sink back onto the left foot. Right hand goes forward, so all the weight's on the left. Flip the hands. Step right. Shift all the weight onto the right foot. Parry one. Flip the hands. Step left. Shift all the weight. Parry two, flip the hands, step, make the fists, step right. What did I just do?
Step right.
Step
That's
right.
correct. Oh,
There we go.
fist.
Yep. So right fist down, left fist over. You're right, let me come forward a little bit. We won't get the camera here, that's okay. So now we're here. Separate the hands, sink back into carry the tiger. step right, shift all the weight, push the mountain, left heel in, right foot around, open, and close. So now we do the same thing but the other way, okay? So we're gonna do that to the left. So shift all the way down to the left foot, right heel pivot. Oh no, we wanna do it to the right. I got confused when I moved. Shift all the way to the right foot, left heel pivots out, right hand to left elbow, sink all the weight back onto the left foot, the right hand pushes the right knee around to the right, step to the right, and push.
We're doing time.
Oh no, we're doing
Time.
usually tie code. There we go.
Yeah, time.
Right hand comes up, over the top, sink down, shift all the way back, right hand up, pass the tray, shift the weight, left heel in, right foot around, open, and close. So now we're gonna do the single whip that's back slightly to the left, and we're gonna go into the Repulse the Monkey series. So shift all the way down to the right foot, left heel to the side, left foot to the side and slightly back, shift all the way left, slide the hands open into single whip, looking at the right, right hand comes to right hip, right toe pivots in, shift all the weight to the right, the left toe and the left hand come around into the 5-point stance, step left, shift the weight, right fist to left elbow, sink back onto the right foot, left hand to right elbow, brush the left knee around to the back of the room, and push. So now we go into Repulse the Monkey. So the right foot's behind. Right now all your weight's on the left foot. So sink back onto the right ball of the foot, right hand to left elbow, left toe pivots in, brush the right knee around to the front of the room, shift all the way to the right. That was the first Repulse the Monkey. Now we're going to go to the left. So shift the weight back onto the left ball of the foot, left hand to right elbow, right toe pivots in, brush the left knee around to the left, step forward with the left foot, shift the weight, so all the weight's on the left. Now we go into the truly tying code. Left hand up, over the top, as it comes down, sink back onto the right foot, left hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift all the way forward, right toe comes in, left toe comes around, open, and close. And now we go into leisurely tying code to the right. So, shift all the weight, first with the brush knee and push. Shift all the weight to the right, left heel pivots out, right hand to left elbow, shift all the weight onto the left foot, brush the right knee around to the right, step right and push. Now the right hand comes up and over the top. As it comes down, sink all the way back onto the left foot. Right hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift the weight forward, left heel in, right foot around, open, and close. And now we do brush knee and push to the left and back slightly. So shift all the weight to the right foot. Left foot steps to the side and slightly back. Shift left, press the weight, the hands forward, slide open into single whip. Looking at the left hand, I think I'm doing something backwards here. We did the right hand comes down. No, I guess we're not. Right hand comes down. Didn't we do that before?
We did.
Okay, so what am I doing wrong?
I think we're doing it again.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to be going, we're supposed to be going to the left. Okay, right hand comes down, right heel pivots in, shift the weight to the right foot, yes, left foot comes around, that should be good. Okay, 5-point stance, step forward, right fist to left, no, I think we're doing the same thing over again.
Yeah.
I think I got
That's what I'm saying,
confused.
we're doing it twice.
Yeah, we should have done to, all right. It's all right, we'll do it to the right twice, next time we'll get it in the right direction. Okay, sink back onto the right foot, brush knee and push. Brush the left knee around to the left side, shift the weight, step forward. Not step forward, shift the weight forward. Right hand to left elbow, shift the weight back to the right ball of the foot. Left toe pivots in, brush the right knee around to the side, and shift the weight. That was Repulse the Monkey 1. Sink back onto the left foot, left hand to right elbow, right toe pivots in, brush the left knee around, step onto the left foot and shift the weight. Left hand comes up, over the top, sink the weight back. Left hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift the weight forward, right heel in, left foot around, open and close. Okay, now the next one we're gonna get in the right direction both ways, or the left direction, whichever it's supposed to be. All right. How did that feel with the weight transfer? Was it?
It's good.
Yeah? Okay. All right, who wants to pick the next thing to focus on? The next principle. So we did weight transfer, we've got upright posture, slow steady movement, moving against resistance.
Slow, steady movement.
Slow steady movement, we got it. Are you okay, Pete? You look like you're deep in thought.
Just seeing it floating on the water.
My sides
Your sides are sore?
they're bothering me. It's like I'm to get some water. I'm all right.
You got a chair to do, it's kind of hard to do the second part sitting, but,
No.
okay.
I mean, as senior citizen in a convalescent home, leave me alone. No, I'm fine.
See, I do all this Tai Chi to hope it's gonna take me longer to get to the convalescent. I may not avoid it, but I may,
No, you don't want to go there.
so. Remind me, I wanna talk to you about your shirt, because I'm in love with it.
Okay.
So I wanna find out where you
It
got
was
one.
funny, I just found it at the bottom of the closet and I thought,
That's a
what
good
is
shirt.
this from?
What
I
is it
think it
from?
was from a conference at UConn.
Oh my gosh, I love
Leadership
it.
and diversity.
Leadership and diversity, yes.
Oh.
We need more of that.
Yes.
Okay, so slow, steady movement. That means I'm gonna probably have to say fewer words because otherwise it doesn't get slow. So
Okay.
let's try it. And,
It doesn't get steady, it gets slow.
what?
It doesn't get steady, it gets slow.
Yes, but we try for the steadies, the slow, continuous, And so that means I can't fit all the words in unless I talk really, really fast, which,
Maybe it's the continuous part.
we'll do it. We'll get it. All right, so back to the beginning. Position, whichever foot position you want to be in. That's what I want. All right. Bring yourself back to feeling centered and grounded. And we begin. Breathing in, the hands come up. Down, shift the weight right. Left foot comes up, hands up, step left, shift the weight, extend the ball, right foot up, back to the middle, open, close, shift left, step right, shift, hands forward, single whip, shift left, left hand and foot in, step right, switch hands, shift and turn, left in, switch hands, shift and turn, step right, switch hands, shift and turn, left in, switch hands, shift and turn, step right, switch hands, shift and turn, left in, switch hands, shift and turn, back to middle, open and close. Shift weight right, left foot out, shift left, hands forward, slide hands open, shift right, left hand and left foot in, step left, switch hands, shift and turn, right foot in, switch hands, shift and turn, left out, switch hands, shift and turn, right foot in, switch hands, shift and turn, step left, switch hands, shift and turn, right foot in, switch hands, shift and turn, right, shift the weight, make fists, step left, left down, right over, separate the hands, sink back, carry the tiger, step forward, push the mountain, right heel in, left foot around, open, close, shift weight right, right hand to left elbow, sink back, right hand brushes the right knee, step right, and push, right fist to left hand to left elbow, sink back, clean the loop, flip the hands, step right, shift the weight, flip the hands, step left, shift the weight, flip the hands, fists, step right, right down, left over, separate the hands, sink back, carry the tiger, step forward, push the mountain, left in, right around, open, close, sink right, left heel out, right hand to left elbow, sink back, brush the right knee around, step right, shift forward, right hand comes up, over the top, sink back onto the left foot, left hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift weight forward, left heel in, right foot around, open, and close. Shift weight right, left foot to the side and a half a step back, shift weight forward, left rather, hands forward, slide open into single whip, right hand down to right hip, right toe in, shift weight right, left hand comes around with the left foot, step forward, right foot, fist to left elbow, sink back onto the right foot, left hand to right elbow, brush the left knee around, and push, sink back onto the right ball of the foot, right hand to left elbow, left toe in, right toe to the front of the room, push, sink back onto the left ball of the foot, left hand to right elbow, right toe pivots, brush the left knee around, step forward left, left hand comes up, over the top, comes down, sink back onto the right foot, left hand up, pass the left tray around, shift the weight forward, keep right heel in, left foot around, open, and close. Shift the weight to the left foot, right heel pivots out, left hand to right elbow, shift weight right, brush the left knee around to the side, step forward left, left hand comes up, over, sink back onto the right foot, hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift the weight, right heel in, left foot around, open, and close. Now shift the weight to the left foot, right foot goes to the side and a half a step back, shift weight right, slide the hands open into single whip, right hand comes down to left elbow. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to do brush knee and push first. Cancel that. Brush knee and push. So we do open, close, shift weight left, right knee pushes out, right heel pushes out, shift the weight, left hand to right elbow, brush the left knee around to the side, step forward and push, leisurely tiny code, left hand up, over the top, sink back, left hand up, pass the tray around, shift weight forward, right heel in, left foot around, open, and close. Now shift the weight to the right, step to the right and half step forward, shift the weight, slide the hands open. Left hand comes down to left hip, left toe pivots in, right foot around. Now we do step forward right, left hand to right elbow, sink back, right hand to left elbow, brush the right knee around to the back of the room, and push, sink back onto the left foot, left hand to right elbow, right toe pivots in, Brush the left knee around to the front of the room. Now sink back onto the right ball of the foot, right hand to left elbow, left hand foot pivots in, brush the right knee to the side, step, and press. Leisurely time coat, right hand comes up, over the top, sink back onto the left foot, right hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift the weight forward, left heel in, right foot around, open, close, and end form. Yeah, is that feeling smoother? Yes? That's a hard one to keep all the way through that whole form. I find sometimes I get distracted.
Yeah, I just get confused right and left, so.
Yeah.
Right, but you need to back, step and right.
I get a little confused with the pivot foots. Some is like a quarter turn, but some is like a half turn.
So why don't we spend a little bit of time just on that repulsive monkey sequence? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Because you guys have leisurely time code. You've got, I mean, you may need me to talk you through it, but you've got it. You're not confused about that. So let's take it, so we normally do, okay. Let's do that to the right first and then we'll do it to the left. Just, you know. Well, actually, no, we do it to the left first and then the right, so let's do that. So it starts with the leisurely time coat to the right, but then we'll just go into the repulse the monkey. So what's happening with the feet is that you're gonna, okay, well, hold on. We've done the leisurely time coat. Hold that thought. So from the lead, we come back to the middle. So it starts with the shift the weight to the right foot, and it starts with the, oh God, why am I blanking on the name of it? Single whip to the left, okay? So the right hand comes to the right hip, the right toe pivots in, you sink all the weight to the right foot, the left foot comes around to the side, step forward onto the left foot, and as you shift the weight forward, that right fist comes to the left elbow. You sink back onto the right foot, and the left toe taps. And this is where things, actually, I just thought of an addition, okay? So when you're sinking back, if you want to pivot that right heel out a little bit, it might make it easier than to do the brush knee and push, okay? So you're going to sink back, and as that left toe taps in front of you, the left hand comes to the right elbow. So now we're going to do the brush knee and push. It's to the left, but it gets you to the back of the room. So brush knee to the left and push. So that was a brush knee and push. Here's where the things get confusing. The first one is a full half turn, 180 degrees. So you sink back onto the right foot, right hand to left elbow, left toe pivots in, brush the right knee around a full 180 degrees, the half circle. And then the next one is the quarter circle, the 90 degrees. So shift back onto the left foot, left hand to right elbow, right toe pivots in, brush the left knee around, step onto the left foot and push, and then we go into leisurely time coat. So the left hand comes up, over the top. As it comes down, you sink onto the right foot, left hand up, pass the tray around, shift forward, right foot in, left foot around. So now if we're doing it to the other side, you're going to shift all the weight to the right foot, to the left foot. The right foot goes to the side and half a step forward, backwards. I can't do it. Half a step back. There we go. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Slide the hands open into single whip, looking at the left hand again. Left hand comes to left hip. Shift all the weight to the left. The right foot comes around. Step forward. Shift the weight. Left fist to right hand elbow. Sink back onto the left foot. The right toe taps down. So we're gonna do that same leisurely time same brush knee and push to the back of the room with the other leg. So right hand comes to left elbow, brush the right leg around to the back of the room and you follow step. So now you're gonna sink back onto the left ball of the foot. This is the 180-degree one. Left fist to right elbow, right toe pivots in. Brush that left foot all the way around the half circle. Now we do the quartered circle. So shift the weight back onto the right toe, right ball of the foot, right hand to left elbow, left toe pivots in. Brush the right knee to the right, step forward. So that was the repulse the monkey that way. Now leisurely tie and coat. Right hand comes up, over the top, sink back onto the left foot. Right hand comes up, pass the tray around, shift the weight forward, left heel in, right foot around, open, close, and then form. Did that make sense? So the only wackadoodle thing, the only time you have a full half turn is in that first repulse the monkey. Everything else is a quarter turn.
Okay.
So each repulse the monkey sequence, the very first repulse the monkey is back to the front of the room, and then the second one is to whichever side you've been going to.
Okay.
And then it ends with the leisurely time coat.
Makes sense.
Good?
Yes.
It is confusing, and if my mind wanders during it, I'll sometimes wake up and go, wait a minute, what am I doing? There are monkey mind days for sure. All right. You guys want to just go into cool downs, or you want to do it one more time through?
Cool down.
Cool down. What?
I said, for me, I'm voting for cool downs, or I'm gonna have to get a chair.
Me too.
Oh, okay, yeah, we don't want to, we do not like.
No, but I don't wanna take away from anybody else's cool down.
We want.
All right.
It's unanimous, you were just the one who was brave enough to say it first. All right, cool down.
Less words, Zeke, less words.
We're gonna get to where I can just think it all at you. You're gonna get it, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm working on it. Yeah. All right. We'll get to tightening and releasing, breathing in and tightening. Breathe out and release. Breathe in and tighten. Breathe out and release. One more. Breathe in and tighten. Breathe out and release, and calming down the heavens, breathing in earth, yin, heaven, yang, bringing it down to your dantian, making it stronger. Breathing in earth, yin, heaven, yang, bringing all that energy down to your dantian. Breathing in earth, yin, heaven, yang, bringing it down to your dantian. And I thank you very much. You guys are the best way to start money. I need all of you to put an intentionality out into the universe that we're not gonna have any weird weather on Mondays for the rest of the winter.
Oh, okay.
Well, these two won't be here next Monday.
Oh, she was the season.
I know it'll be seasonal, but
In heart.
yeah, you'll be here in heart.
But physically, no.
No, exactly.
I don't know.
On the what?
Yeah, are you guys heading out for the season or?
No, we're going on a cruise.
Put me in the suitcase.
I was gonna say, we should all go with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Put that intention out that you're with us.
I'll tell you, when the boat is rocking, that's a really good time, seriously, Tai Chi walking.
Okay.
And the hallway tends to hopefully have real. All right, let's stop the video.